Peter Obi is under fire. They blast Peter Obi left, right, and center. How dare him continue to say new Nigeria is possible? Some people don't like it. How can you be saying that a new Nigeria is possible? That is why they are blasting him. That is why they are dragging him here and there. Peter Obi, the Labour Party candidate in the 2023 presidential election, was on Tuesday the target of backlash over his call for a new Nigeria. In a statement on his verified X page on Tuesday, Obi called for optimum utilization of the arable lands in the north so Nigeria will be sufficient in food production. The statement says the vast arable lands in the north, if put into productive use, will not only give us sufficient food for local consumption but even the surplus for export. A new Nigeria is possible. The statement, which has since gone viral, has attracted backlash from a cross-section of Nigerians. Responding to the statement by the former governor of Anambra State, Olayemi Samuel, said, "You commented jargons and said a new Nigeria is possible." Berating the Labour Party chieftain, an ex-user simply identified as a Davison, noted that Obi drew his conclusions without talking or taking into cognizance the insecurity in the north. Obi gives federal government strategy to boost food production. The problem is, do we have enough food in Nigeria now? People are dying of starvation, starvation every day. Let me correct this one. We have a abundance of food now. Money to take buy the purchasing power that Tinubu has already collected from you. That is the reason why you cannot even afford it. Not that the food are not there. When you have the money but the food is not there, you want to buy. The country comes scarce, but this one, no money, no day. So they are trying to change the narrative. Yes, please, if you can't help, now allow people who are willing and ready to help us. Davison said, you are talking about the land in the north where farmers can't go and cultivate anything due to fear of bandits and Boko Haram. So what is the government doing? People are talking nonsense. So what is the government doing about it? Hey, Lubaton. What is the government doing about it? The banditry and the Boko Haram? Okay, for Emeka Gift, he noted that the idea of a new Nigeria is an illusion. Gift also noted that those protecting or projecting it, new Nigeria, are under strong hallucinations. Furthermore, Gift noted that the Labour Party chieftain and his supporters, popularly called Obedient, are the worst set of people on earth. Oh, he said, for record purposes, the set of people referred to as Obedient are the worst set of people, and the reason Bob Marley talked about emancipation of mental slavery. They are in self-denial and always believe that somehow a great God will do for them what he has given them the power to do for themselves. These people were warned before, during, and even now after the election, yet they believe that a new Nigeria is possible. If you ask them how, surprisingly, they will start lecturing you about how 2027 is going to be different, because they will make sure Professor Yakubu doesn't read. That is their own plan, or only plan. Now, when I tell them that they are mad, they resort to name calling. Isn't the above exchange a depiction of madness? Albert Einstein described madness as doing the same thing every time and expecting a different result. That is pure insanity. Berating Obi over his loss in the 2023 presidential election, Gift states, I never thought that disobedience after the national disgrace they got in the recent Nigerian presidential election will stoop so low, dreaming of a new Nigeria that can never come true. You that you did not lose, you won. You won gallantly. I don't know, because from the way this one is speaking, you didn't support the obedient movement or the Obi himself. But the person you supported won gallantly. We cannot see the result. You should be ashamed of yourself that you even have the audacity to be talking, even at this stage, that being banging, younger don't they finish you. At the end of the day, you see they want you people to come join you protest. Opining that a new Nigeria is possible or impossible to attain, he stated that the only thing that will work in Nigeria right now is division, because the method through which we became Nigeria was illegal. It shouldn't have been, but Britain, out of selfish interest, made it possible. That alone has enthroned hatred and ethnic division among Nigerians. How would you obedience be thinking of a new Nigeria when the Hausas don't even want you as an Igbo person to belong? So they should now fold their hands, because you have already concluded in your mind that the northerners or the Hausas are the ones who own this country. So everybody should just keep quiet. That is to tell you that they are brave, no matter the obstacles that you are putting there, no matter the hindrance or the way you want it to look, so that people will be afraid. They are still telling you that nothing, that new Nigeria is possible. A new Nigeria starts with a new mentality amongst the citizens towards unification and the shunning of ethnicity and syndrome. But you say it's possible now through that one now, so it's going to be possible. So maybe they are looking at it from a different angle. As of now, it is only the minority Igbos that are promoting oneness in Nigeria. How would a new Nigeria be possible when the majority of Hausas and Yorubas do not want it to be? You guys should stop hallucinating, because a new Nigeria is a dream that can never come true. Rather, a divided Nigeria is simply possible, and it will happen soon. How you want make it happen? So now the one way you talk, so now you go fit happen. The one way other people talk, you know go fit happen. Well, if the arable lands in the north cannot be cultivated due to activities of insurgents, the federal government is weak and has stylishly ceded some parts of our nation to insurgency and insecurity. Where is the federal might to protect farmers? That is what I'm saying. Because he said that there are arable lands and farmers cannot go to farm because of bandits. Are you okay? So then you now come and tell us that nobody can fight the government. Nobody can fight the government. And yet you cannot go ahead and crush these people. Obi was never disgraced in an election. He won both Abuja and Lagos, Yakubu and INEC and IREF maneuvers. And the truth is gradually coming out, Rivers State and Lagos. You met idiotic slave-loving citizens blasting the man, pricking their dead consciences. So these people condemning Obi wanted him to say a new Nigeria is impossible, so that they will use it to campaign against him tomorrow. Peter Obi didn't even say a new Nigeria is possible now, but he believes that if the right things are being done with the right people occupying the right positions, no tribal and religious bigotry, government institutions, independence and working, a new Nigeria is possible, and I stand with Obi on this. Obi's statement is clear. The vast arable land, if put into productive use, will make a new Nigeria possible by becoming a productive instead of a consumption nation. It is clear that the vast arable land is not to put into productive use for so many reasons, and that is why we use the word if. The journalist who wrote the piece and the Olayemi Samuel, whoever he is, are talking out of envy. They did not see some things to hold on to criticize Obi. They resorted to talking rubbish. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.